Hi. Hello. Hi everybody. Okay, I think I'm back for real this time. We do still have to take it a little bit easy because I am just catching up on my suppressants. Rhodes Island, their delivery was very late. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully this is the end of it, but we may be taking a little bit breaks than usual, just because, well, like, I still gotta handle some symptoms, but we're gonna be okay. We might have to do some, like, more tea and stretching than normal. You haven't opened ARKNIGHTS in, like, a week? The Gilf is here. This isn't an event. This is the new chapter. Hi! Yeah, this isn't an event. We're actually in a new chapter since what happened, since what happened with Priestess happened. Wow, you guys haven't been on it? Welcome in, hello! Yeah, no, this isn't like a new event. This is like the actual chapter. I'm scared. I'm scared a lot. You missed a lot already? It happened. It's okay. It's okay, man. To be fair, you've missed nothing with me. I have been gone. I have been on medical leave. I am just coming back. I am actually terrified. I'm not gonna lie. We're starting off with full... Like, I don't like the theme already of everything being dark. I don't want to be back in Ursus. I don't think we're in for a happy time. Are you reading the story? Yes, I am gonna read the story. Medical leave? Why? What happened? How's my health? I am okay. So I had to take a break because, for those of you who know, I have essentially what is oropathy. We're gonna, for like any ARKNIGHTS, we're basically gonna put it as that. That is essentially what I have, and I do have suppressants, but there was a bit of an issue, which meant, unfortunately, I was off my medication for a while, which, it kind of sucks. It just does, and I had to deal with some symptoms, and I was bedridden for a little bit, but I had it again. I have my medication again. I am okay. Everything is fine. I am not 100%. I'm going to be 100% transparent with that. Like, I'm still recovering a little bit. But at the same time, it's okay. We're all good. Real life arts? Yeah, I don't use AI. Konkon, welcome in! She's already half crystal. Bro, I'm getting there, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started, because if not, I'm never going to get started. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, guys. I'm so scared. Starting off with the state council? Okay. Could someone please tell me how much longer His Imperial Majesty will allow this charade to continue? A day? A month? Perhaps a whole year? Thank you for the food! Oh my god. Welcome in, one guy. Hi, Ryan. Hello! Oh god, no. It's not, it doesn't look like fun. It seems scary. I've quite frankly have enough already. The Victorians have gained the power to control catastrophes, and even those devil savages have built battleships that fly in the sky. And yet we're supposed to waste our time discussing how to deal with this jester? Sir, if I may, this is a kindness bestowed upon us by His Imperial Majesty. After all, many citizens continue to believe that the madman still possesses some form of noble virtue, and that's why His Imperial Majesty is willing to allow the judgment to be publicized. Oh man. Be safe, please. Also, probably for the best that you lost that account and not this one, King. The limit was 7 days, and as of moments earlier, it's been 6 days and 21 hours. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Are we supposed to sit here and endure these obscenities, hoping that this madman will continue his sentences at the toll of a bell on the final day? Oh god, it's him after the bear. They had a child. He had a child with the bear. Strad, hello! Welcome in! Am I a little bit low? I can adjust that. How's that? Actually, let's see. Let me adjust this. Up. I think that's as high as I can put it. Yeah, that's as high as I can put it. So, hopefully it's not me. Are we good now? I hope so. If not, we're kind of fucked. We're just gonna deal with it. I can try a little bit of this, and hopefully it's good enough. Sorry, sir, but I'm afraid so. The good news is once the bell tolls, the state council will be voting here and now. I was fine earlier? Panda, welcome in! What happened? We just started. And when the time comes, you will never have to endure this ever again. I know that, of course. Alright, now get out. The clown's death may be foregone conclusion, but until he's in the ground or burnt to ash, he will still be Ursa's last Yudostov. Yudostovo? I don't know how to pronounce that, man. Oh, no. Ayo? Okay, she's evil? I know she's evil. She like straight up looks evil, but like... Hey, yo? Those claws are doing something to me. Oh my god. Her evil name would be Nutcracker? God, I hope so. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want her to fix... No, we're not fixing her. I want her to make me worse. What part of this do you guys not understand? We're not fixing anybody. We're becoming worse. Gosh, you could crack my nuts any day. Huh? Did my eyes deceive me? That looked like an Imperial Guard uniform. Is he back already? The breakdown lasts 5 minutes. He didn't have a sip of water during his last speech. The final speech. All eyes are focused on an odd-placed, ragged man walking at the center of this council hall in big strides. He is standing tall, yet his limbs seem relaxed. There's no hint of worry for the future or signs of pain that may come with the struggle of survival on his face. Barely 5 minutes ago, he made a speech here about love, compassion, and how he forgives all of those who decided his death. His 6-day-long speech has fatigued his audience, yet he appears completely unaffected. He raises his hand, and all around him immediately falls silent. Okay! This is kind of big. Imagine, like, you're gonna die, and you're like, alright, I'm gonna bore you to death. Oh, absolutely! Yes. We are going to span it through multiple streams. I brought it up earlier. Health is coming first. There's probably gonna be more breaks, shorter streams. I may take breaks in between ARKNIGHTS ones, since my vocal cords are a little bit affected, but we'll see. Every chapter is multiple streams. It can be. Welcome in, Husky! Gonzo! Why is he working overtime? Yes, we have, I think it's chrysanthemum tea. But it's anti-inflammatory, so we're taking care of ourselves. Oh yeah, no worries. I would not have done this if I didn't feel up to it. Don't worry. He begins to speak with a smile. My dear friends, or perhaps those who regard me as an enemy, surely all of us know that this is the end. As such, I shall not be discussing the meaning of love, or proclaiming my forgiveness to you all for all the mistakes you have made, and all that you've put me through. What I shall now discuss is the future. The future of a blind, illiterate man. Preposterous. We must keep in mind that recounting history is the most noble power, and such power can easily blind us. For 2 decades, His Imperial Majesty has shared his glory with the subjects, yet they have never made the necessary preparations to accept his blessings. I have never once doubted the Tsar's kindness. However, a kindness that is out of time may as well be poison. No doubt the rebellious armies in the northern tundra infected have proven my point. The despicable villains raise the rebellion's heads and spill their vile blood on these holy lands. The arrogant scholars proclaim they have mastered the truth, yet their harmful words feed on the souls of the innocent like wicked worms. Yes, this is Ursa's. As far as the inflammation with ginger, don't worry. I already did that with ginger and turmeric with nice soup earlier. Yes, I know. I'm terrified. It's not gonna be good. The ignorant arrogance propagated like wildfire. For this, the masses have forgotten what it means to be humble. The empire has forgotten what it means to be kind. Now, our grand empire and her citizens find themselves alienated from one another. I can see the past and the future, not because I am wise. I am only a fool. Rather, the trajectory of the future is rewritten in the trials of the past. I do not regret revealing to the masses the future that I saw. Even if I must stand trial for this, I have no choice but to spread this prophecy. I saw the end of Ursus. I saw the fall of a great empire. And that is why I am standing here today. I ask His Imperial Majesty the Tsar to prevent this. If my worthless life is the price to accomplish this, then please, by all means. If even more blood needs to be spilled to cleanse Ursus of its filth, then I beg His Imperial Majesty to spill it, for a greater cause, and for Ursus' eternal glory. Once this trial is over, no matter the sentence, I shall begin my sacred journey. Again and again, I shall extol the virtues of humility and attempt to restore unity and the Empire's glory. Perhaps you think me an arrogant man overstepping my place, but I lead no armies and make no laws. Perhaps you think I'm fatally ill, but I am not a madman, nor am I out of my mind. My hands are emptier than even those of the junkmen. My clothes are more tattered than even those of the infected. All I've done, my mistake, is to see a different history and to hear different voices than the others. The traditions that drive us never shall whitewash our pain. Long buried deep underground will again be unearthed. The cries that compel us never to attempt diminishing this cruelty, long fallen silent, will ring loud and clear. When the time finally arrives, perhaps our greatest notion, a nation's future, will change for the better. All angers will be quelled, all sins will be forgiven, and all pain, all of it will be assuaged by the purity of patience. This chapter is already too political? Bro, it's ARKNIGHTS. What do you mean it's too political? It's ARKNIGHTS. Yeah, exactly. It's ARKNIGHTS. Oh, shit. I nearly destroyed my Princess Mononoke coaster. That would have been bad. Quick, run! Keep running, don't look back, just like the others. Sexual harassment. That's what it is. There were politics in Phantoms. It was just very, very boring. No, we won't get away. We can't run from this. If we don't make it out of Ursus, nothing but death awaits. Stop breathing so hard. You're gonna breathe the snow in and choke. Yo! Yo! Oh, the designs. The designs are back. Indeed. He will choke on his blood. No, I'm not, Strat. It's over. What are you gonna do about it? What? How did you break free so fast? No way. Impossible. You are a clever one, but it's not enough. The illusion you cast on me was rooted in your own experiences, to a certain extent. I don't remember him, Strat. Your mistake was not realizing that putting us through the pain and your illusion is trying to shift mountains with a feather. At the very least, this demonstrates your power. You have what is needed to become its replacement. No, I didn't read the old one. I told you. I don't know a thing about you or your demonic testing, and I'm not interested. This is not an invitation. This is an ultimatum. Of course, you have been able to save them not once, not twice, but 3 times before I tried this. But I tire of the charade now. Stay back, unless you want to take away my corpse. Your voice is no longer calm. You're beginning to doubt yourself. What is the price to use the Eurodotska's power when you are not one? I don't understand what you're getting at. All things have a price, and you are nearing your end. Perhaps we're both going to die together at that end. Just us. So you did not hear them. Or perhaps you simply do not have the energy left to notice anymore. You did not hear the sound of those footsteps on the snow. You're trying to save these people, even if it means sacrificing yourself to kill us. You're unable to hear that they're only meaningless parasites. Yo, that's cool! I should be scared, but like, they're kind of hot. They're never willing to strafe too far from their homeland. They claim to be unwilling to turn their backs on their motherland and hold on to the meagerest of glimmer of hope. If they choose to run, they intentionally slow their steps or even turn to face their deaths. By leaving this place, they will become unable to confirm their own existence. Even if this existence would bring them nothing but despair. Thank you, Strat! At least someone understands! Like, there's gonna be some spicy tags, but like, I'm kind of into it. What do you mean only me? I cannot be the only one. I cannot be the only one. Yeah, they're 100% dripped out. They just dripped out. Not the only thing that's dripped. Yes, immaculate, absolutely, Effie. Unfortunately, your warning is meaningless. What? Just as you told them. Do not look back. I don't wish to bring Ursus to Yurosov, whose body functions are ruined. This would waste a lot of time. Even with your abilities, it's hardly a fair deal. Thus, again I recommend that you give up and come with me. I'll say it again too. I have no idea what a Yuroskov is. I have no interest in becoming one. Besides, even if I go with you, what about the infected? The ones you chased into the dead end. They have their own destiny to walk. No. Perhaps you should speak your mind more clearly. I said no. I need to. There is silence and tension all around. A complete sentence has yet to surface out of the aether, and the snow continues to fall around them. But the black entity has stopped marching forward. Before the next cluster of snow even touched the ground, a dark mist has already begun to spread. Stay. He suddenly loses the urge to continue forward. The other half is cognition, stripped of reason, waits for the sight that he saw earlier to reappear. The same trick won't work twice. But nothing. There is nothing. There's only the inexplicable pause, the pitch-black substance endlessly emanating from him, and the thick dust accumulated from the mist. Almost like there's black snow falling. What? But Ah. The demon inside of me has but a slight leak. You're unable to use my power to shackle me. I'm just using the illusion that felt trapped in your body to make you face yourself. No more meaningless struggles, else you will die in your own dominion. Now sleep. Who is talking to them? Bosse moi, this. I'm 100% okay. I can just cough on command. That is it. That's it. Boy, are you okay? Is this black monster still coming after us? He won't chase you anymore. What? Quick, get out of here. Head south before he comes to. And don't you turn back again. You have to leave this place if you want to live. What are you talking about? He won't chase us anymore. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you managed to convince the unreasonable lich? Enough! Go! Go where? The preacher told us this before. Those who turn their backs on the motherland can scarcely be called human. We don't want that. We don't want to turn our backs on the Tsar, on Ursus. And you. You managed to get him to stop chasing us. You saved us and accomplished the impossible. But you still won't tell us your name? Just who are you? Yes, who are you? That's not important. Or are you perhaps the Yurodsov who vanished long ago? What? But Yurodsov should be the splendid palaces of deity Gifferberg at the Tsar's side. No. Right. If you don't belong here, then this blessing received is a stolen one. In that case, it's only fair we're punished for it. We must endure. We must persevere. We must be silent. But we haven't been able to do any of that. She said boy. So I don't think don't think it is her. What we doing? We're doing the new episode. Even so, you protected these sinful souls. Also welcome in. I don't think I said that. In that case, you must be the Yurostov. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the kindness or compassion to offer the infected a helping hand as equals. In that case, there's only one name you could bear. The name that you don't want us praising. The name shared by all Yurostovs. Gabrielius. Oh. Gabrielus. It's the Yurostov. A Yurostov has returned. The Yurostov? The one in the tails? Oh no! Is it the Yurostov that Mama said would love us even if we had the stone disease? Even if it's not by our side? Yes, it's her. She has returned. She's defeated the villains and saved us. That's something only the Yurostov could do. Yurostov has saved us. Yurostov. Oh. That is one of my favorite artworks in ARKNIGHTS so far. Oh my god. Oh no. Am I having internet issues? No! No! Am I back? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah, my internet just dropped for some reason. It was doing fine. Shouldn't be on my side. Huh. We'll have to figure that out later. Oh, it's super, super haunting. One of my favorites. Stabilize it? We're hoping. We're hoping. We're gonna hope so. I think it's okay. I think it has its moments. I'm back. We're good. We're good. We're gonna like cross our fingers that it stays that way. Cause I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we're gonna continue. I think we're back, so we're gonna continue. The boisterous crowd and their hands all gush towards her. They keep pushing and pulling, like waves splashing upon a beach, all in attempts to do so much as to touch the corner of the idol's shirt, even if her attire is hardly any different from the tattered clothing they were wearing. Fully surrounded, she's no longer able to prop herself up or think. The moment her knees twitch and fall in the snow, she seems as though she's about to collapse and pass out right here and now. No! Take it back! Take it back! I don't want internet issues! But she can't. Not here. The Royal Guard is still here. And those executioners who want to use her to kill even more people are still here. She can't close her eyes. She can't give up just yet. That moment, she seems to think that even her tongue is once again working with her mouth to clearly enunciate her words. However, her body simply curls up quietly and gets smaller and smaller. Hello, princess! Welcome in, Besh. I hope you're having a good day. She endures it until the pain subsides. Yurutsov. She is not the Yurutsov. But there is a price to pay. And despite being the one mistaken for the Yurutsov, she doesn't know what the price she has to pay for this absurd charade. Sometimes, not knowing the price is the price itself. Mantra? What's wrong? The leader's quiet voice only echoes in all of Rhode Islanders' minds. Everyone, stop. This. Repeat. Everyone, stop immediately. Why do they look hyper-realistic? Bro, whoever cooked that cooked really hard. The area ahead is demonically corrupted. Demonic corruption? Here. But aren't we the 1/3 of Ursus away from Sammy? How could this possibly... Doctor? Dominion. She's so cute! I want her happiness, but she's part of Rhodes Island main team, which means she's never gonna be happy. Oh! Oh! No! Take that back, Taylor! Gross! Radiant Squad last known coordinate should be around here. We get to see Radiant? According to the timestamp of the signal sent back in the city, they last sent out a message 10 days ago. The laboratory she mentioned is roughly 3 kilometers up ahead. Monster, are you able to analyze anything here? I'm looking. Based on the scale and the shape of the corruption, this is very likely to be caused by Dominion. Right. A fight against the Royal Guard probably took place here. It's strange, though. For such an intense battle, there aren't any traces of arts nearby. I understand you're worried, Doctor. But knowing Raiden, she would definitely have tried to leave tracks we would decipher. I like this. This part is very nice. Ah. She's so good. They really are. She's so pretty. I'm trying hard. I'm trying so hard not to roll for her because I know the limited banner is next. But man, ah! It's a good trap. They did great. Clearly that the Grand Duchess is hiding something from us. Yes, Raiden's squad might be an extremely dangerous predicament. Correct? Whether they're going after Raiden or the laboratory, seems like we need to pick up the pace. Oh, nothing good happens in ARKNIGHTS, and it's scary. Oh, her kit's really good. I'm really happy. I'm so tempted to roll, but I know if I don't get the limiteds, I'm gonna be upset. We need to find a safe route to the research institute. No! Oh! Ah! They put it in here! I am so glad that they're actually using it. Oh. God, her tail's so nice. I know, Taylor! Like, Earth is the last place I wanted to be. Looks like my equipment's not working right. I can't detect the precise range of the contamination. I think this is a minor's accommodation. The real danger here might be whoever's still around, really. This is demonic contamination we're talking about. Captain says there's no trace of any mental activity in the entire mine, human or animal. Look, man, good things happen in the collab event, and last collab event, it was kind of angsty. So, I'm not sure about that. We haven't had a good time since the, like, dungeon meshy. Yeah, we're so fucked. It's so over. It hasn't even started, and it's so over. The ARKNIGHTS yearn for the mines. At the very least, the contamination hasn't blocked the way to the Institute. It's mostly headed south, actually. We can swing a detour around the north. It takes us roughly 3 hours longer than the original plan, but time lost will be manageable. Nods. Wow. I've been thinking this for a while now, but you two work really well together. Lappy event was a good... I think that's the happiest we've been in a minute. Elysium and Mantra have been working together for many years now. You could say I'm Rhodes Island's most experienced operator when it comes to working with the captain. Elysium, you make me want to shave your head. It takes a lot out of her to speak. So if it's not an emergency, I get to be the one passing on the message. So what do you think, Doctor? If we set off now, we should be able to make it before sunset. Not that the sun sets in Ursa's far north this time of year. Get our friend up to speed on our detour. Hey, yo! Welcome in, Ren! She's near my proximity. Oh my god, she's near my proximity, guys! Those claws might be used. Oh my god. Never. Male, never. Don't fall behind us now, Lucius. Sorry, I was just inspecting the mine equipment. Nothing to do with our travels together. She's friendly for now. I don't think she's gonna be friendly forever. I want her to wear nothing but the hat. Let's be honest. You know what? I take that back. The claws stay on. What's going on? Why did you stop for so long? According to the map, we're very close to the Institute. Don't tell me you found some... thing. It's... traces of Dominion. The Royal Guard was here. You don't seem shocked. I hope you're not insinuating I'm hiding something. Gospezha... Amia? Or I'd be very hurt. God, I'm gonna butcher the Russian. If anyone who can speak Russian is here, I apologize. She's not covered in fur. They either are or there aren't. And like... she's not. You don't forgive me? It's okay. You would know both Russian and German. I hope you share any pertinent information with us. At least while we're still collaborating. What do you know about the whereabouts of the Royal Guard? First of all, only the Tsar himself has authority to know where the comings of going to the Royal Guard. Let alone a lowly sergeant such as myself. But honestly speaking, after illustrious Grand Duchess of Far North declared martial law and shut down the mines, the Royal Guard showing up would not be much of a shock. Yeah, those are the only ones. Then, if they're conducting an investigation of their own here, where does that leave you? You're a clever one, aren't you? The news of abnormal affected miners in the central and far north has made waves, and many are curious. Naturally, while most your side have the right of curiosity, they don't have to have the same right to information. Please understand that, as a sergeant, I am limited in what I'm allowed to say. I hope my explanation will not cause too much confusion, Almia. No, it's fine. I understand the position you're in. This is more USSR than current day Russia. What's up with the sticky note on my forehead? It's just like letting you guys know. I have my suppressants again, but because I'm like behind on dosages, it does mean I have some symptoms still. So like breaks may happen. We will have more like tea breaks if I need it. Probably shorter streams, but it's okay. You know what? You're right. I messed up there. Thank you for correcting me. No gulag for me! Yippee! I've never minced words about this job that could improve on the resume of an Imperial Guardswoman like me. Though, I did imagine it was much easier. Anyhow, that dream is dead. The Royal Guard has been involved in a bad omen, no matter how you look at it. If that's the case, are you still set on traveling with us? Of course. I'd just take on this task, and quitting halfway would hardly be the decent thing to do. Before we continue onwards, shall we affirm our trust in one another? Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna take breaks if I need to. It will be okay. We're not doing a Valley Girl accent for her. I cannot get into that mindset for her. befuddled. What the hell? I look forward to our continued cooperation. Yeah, TP has one. She doesn't. And I'm not gonna try to do a Russian accent. Just like the time we met. Why did she say it like it's been such a long time? Elysium, give us some direction. Mierda. The signal's all laggy. It's like there's something interfering with our cryptic frequency. Whatever, not important. 10 guardments to your west. Turn right at the next crossing. What are you talking about? The west is on our right. Did I say right? God. Do you see the city hall? Go in the opposite direction. I see it, but the crossing ahead is where the plates are disconnected. What? There's nothing like this on the stupid map. Well, you're practically surrounded by guards, so that's your only way out. Got it. Can you keep up, Amia? I can. Hold on tight, Doctor. Doing my best here. Your best isn't good enough. Fine, I'll hold on to you instead. Monster's giving me uppies! Okay, you know what? You know what? I said that like nothing good happens in ARKNIGHTS. I take that back. Monster gave me uppies. It's okay. We're okay. It is alright. Everything bad that happens is okay. Phew. You alright, Doctor? I'm more than good. I'm great. I'm glad you're doing so well. Guess I can relax then. We arrived at a designated location, Elysium. Elysium? Don't stop moving. There's Ords. The line cut out. The terminal says Elysium's still moving, but we don't have any way to reestablish communication. It's like short-range comms have been unstable ever since we entered Brest. There's also no way of telling if it's because of the far north's extreme weather or human interference. I am curious, though. It is rather strange. There haven't been any issues on the ID card's closure forged for us. Maybe we're not the ones they're watching out for. But putting that aside, Brest is supposed to be a quiet city. This is anything like the intelligence we had. If this goes on, we won't make it into the mining district. Doctor, should we rendezvous with Mantra's team and discuss? Doctor! Finally got you! Keep moving! There are guards heading your way! Sometimes good things happen. They're tiny little things, but they mean so much. Junk, she absolutely gives me uppies. Absolutely! I think I figured that out. Thanks. Nah, the fit! It was almost there. The fit's missing something. They're fast. Get behind me, Amia. No, don't engage. Alright, interloping scum. Hands up! What laws have we violated to cause such a fuss? You trespassed in the industrial zone and attempted to infiltrate a private factory, violating Brest migration regulations and urban public security measures. Could I ask you to reconfirm, sir? When we entered the city, I've never heard of anything about a prohibition on foreigners entering the industrial zone. It's a new regulation. Went into effect just after you reached Brest. That's not a good thing, Strat. That's a great thing. That's an amazing thing. You'll be detained under the law, and then public security will decide if you are able, considering your circumstances. If we inadvertently violated Brest's new regulation, then I deeply apologize. We're just here to look for an intercity merchant. It was stated clearly in the itinerary declaration we submitted upon entering the city. Save for the public security. There must be... No, we're not gonna try to bribe them. We didn't mean to offend. Buffer? No! No! It was Calcit's ghost. Are we back? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! What is going on? What is going on? Refresh, refresh! It's having a time. It's throwing a fit. I don't know what's going on. Oh, cool! Hello! Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest. It's being iffy today. They're hacking? I don't know what's going on. It's not my internet. And it's been happening the last few streams. I may have to check what's going on with YouTube if like there's some setting that I have to do it. But we're just gonna try our best. We're not gonna try to sugarcoat it. I'm sure the Grand Duchess is as kind as... Oh god, oh, I don't want to have to sugarcoat things. Just kill them and get it over with. I believe in Brest, Pearl of the Far North treats its guests well. Enough of that. I don't give a damn. I'm just doing my job. Sir. This way. No, sir. We can't delay any longer. I'm sorry. You see Amiya shift her body. Surreptitiously... Oh my god, I cannot speak anymore. I forgot how to read during my break. I'm sorry. Protecting you. Monster observes your surroundings, looking for a way out. You don't know how things work around here. Get them. We're gonna be killed by the secret police. She's so hot. She's so hot. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! I love her so much. Use my eyes, it's kind of easy. I won't take that from someone who used slobbering instead of sobbing. What are you standing around for? Get in there already! What, can't even handle a little feline girl? Sir, look behind them. That looks like the... Spit it out already! The Imperial Guard! Yurunda. These pretentious bastards should be in Griffinburg. What would they be doing in Brest? But those clothes... God, okay, but like... Oh my god! Oh my god! She's so good! I need her. I'm terribly sorry, sir, but I'm afraid she's right this time. You. Losius Groskova, Sergeant of the Imperial Guard, Vanguard Battalion, here from Deity Griffinburg. I don't... She's never gonna be an operator because she's too busy in my room. She is too busy in there. She can't sign the paperwork. She's with me. You guys go handle stuff, okay? What are you playing at? I have a simple request for you. Overlook this little breach of protocol and release our pitiful guests. You're with them? Unfortunately, they are indeed my friends. Since you're now aware of my history with them, surely you'll do me this favor, yes? We're a long way from Greifenberg. Why should I care about that? Because I stopped by public security and filled out all the paperwork? The young Ursus waved some papers in her hand. In the dusky gloom of the polar night, none can clearly see what is written on them. But if I were you, sir, I wouldn't play around with my future like that. There are many lost travelers, but rarely a chance to curry favor with the Imperial Guard. Ah, yes. I ask your name and your service number. All right. Sarigachkova. I'll report this to public security. You may go. May your authority be eternal glorious as the Tsar himself. Thank you for the kind words, sir. But none has as eternal as glory as Imperial Majesty. The rest of it will have to leave with the stage when the time comes. Well, I'll be off with the guests now. God, I'm winning in this story. I was so scared, but like, I'm winning. Thank you for helping us get out of the sticky situation, ma'am. But why exactly did you... Shh, they're still close by. Also, my cute little goddess. You may call me Alicia. Ma'am is too formal. What guards women and girls too crude. I believe names are what's best for our current relationship. It's confirmed, guys, we're in a relationship with her. It's confirmed! Thank you for the help, Aloysius. They most likely thought you were ordinary traders, easy to shake down for a quick Chedvosknitz or two. Same way they treat Colombian sightseers. But you're hardly tourists or traders now, are you? Hobbit! Welcome in! I hope you're doing good. Why are you helping us? Good, good. I appreciate candor. I'll answer your questions, but not here. Once you've gathered your friends, we can go somewhere far from prying eyes and ears. Good, I'm glad to hear it. We don't have much time. I'm doing a lot better, which is good. You haven't been this down bad in a minute? I get it, man. Oh. If she doesn't become an operator here, like maybe she can... Maybe the Rock can get her. We can get her in Enfield. Relax. I won't be wasting your time. This is all in the service of your goal. God, that's where we're at. We're so damn bad that, like, if we don't get them, at least the Rock might be able to get them. Well, here we are. Where's here? An abandoned apartment. As far as I know, the guards don't care for these empty old districts. Okay, but you guys understood! You immediately knew what I was talking about! Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, Taylor! An empty plate may sound wasteful, but it's true. No matter how the deity Griffenberg Times tries to cover it up, it is widely known fact that the population of far north cities have been dwindling these past few years. As time goes by, this place becomes deserted, and the plate will be discarded, left to rust in the wilderness, like all other abandoned plates. Aloysius, we need to know exactly why you came looking for us. Now, ideally. Vigilant stare. Could I ask everyone to lighten up a little, please? She's not Russian. Nah. That's not the correct etiquette. There are a lot of you and only one of me. What kind of threat could I possibly pose to people of your caliber? Could I ask the Fidia lady standing outside the door to tell your friends that I'm not lying? Captain says there's nobody else here. The district is safe. I had hoped the Pier Guard would at least treat us to dinner. Dinner and dessert. Dinner and dessert. You're a funny one, my hooded friend. It takes a clever mind to grasp humor. Once we have discussed our important business, I will be happy to entertain you with a meal if you're still interested. I'm so in! Oh my god! I got a date. I got a date with her. I got a date with her! Firstly, since I've already introduced myself, may I have the pleasure of knowing your names? We've come from Victoria and... Still insisting that you weren't in the industrial zone to meet an intercity merchant. A widow who just goes by the name of Olga. A very reliable cover story. One that will fool a vast majority of the city port officials. But no matter how you put it, it is rare for a commercial party in a nomadic city to be using military-grade encrypted communications. Was it you intercepting her communications? No, I would never do something so crude. It may have been more the aura. Or maybe the Aurora, or recently upgraded defense equipment. You truly are unlucky coming to Bresk in the most interesting times it's ever seen. I've been honest on my part. If you still have things you wish to keep hidden, then I'm afraid we'll have to break things off here. Rhodes Island. See? Honesty isn't so painful, is it? Rhodes Island. I've heard this name mentioned many times while investigating infected rumors from all across the land. Based on what I have pieced together from these tales, you lot are stuff of legends. But no matter how true they are, the most recent instances I've encountered, and your name was in paper you published about aberrant changes in the affected. Never thought you'd be interested in oropathy study. No, you don't strike me as a colleague in the field. Pardon me for letting you down, but not every newly minted Griffenberg noble is an educated lout. There is not a nation on this land that can overlook the infected question, though their policies in answering it may differ. Anyone with a modicum of common sense would know just how important the scientific achievement of yours is. But there's one thing I'm curious about. Despite this groundbreaking discovery, Rhodes Island has kept a low profile, instead of using it to do more business. Okay, I think we're lagging again. What is going on? Is that why you came to find us? No? That can easily be explained. I think anyone who goes into the far north central mining district right now is doing it for the same reason. You mean you also want in? What, do you not? We need to get in. Sure enough. You don't have a way into the mining district, and as it turns out, I have need of some oropathy specialist. The perfect recipe for cooperation. So you want us to go into the district with you? Of course. The authorities here will not look kindly on some burgers sticking their nose into far north affairs, after all. As things are, your cover as mechanics will do you no good, nor will it help me. So let's forget all the mask and red tape and shake hands right here. This is one solution to all our problems. Stable right now? Okay, good. We're taking that. But what is it you want to do in the district? And what do you need from us? Was I not clear? I'm hoping Rhodes Island will accompany me into the mining district to collaborate on an investigation into the infected affair. By the way, her eyes are so pretty. I need to figure out who her artist is. I really enjoy her design. Whoever designed her, I have to go to them and ask for her hand in marriage. The infected affair? What exactly are you referring to? Oh, my dear, sweet, naive little goddess. My patience has limits, you know. There's no time to be playing dumb. No, that's a serious question. Right, Bree? Oh, you get it. We lost contact with one of our mobile medical teams, the Far North Central Mining District, and we need to find them. We really have no idea what this infected affair is, and I hope you will elaborate. You went into the district just for... Wait, so you really don't know? That's impossible. To my knowledge, you've built many more medical posts all over Ursus in the past few years. Simple doubt replaces the suspicion on the young woman's face before finally shifting to sudden realization. She understands how her assumptions have led her astray. No, you just said mobile medical team. No fixed offices means no steady access to a network of contacts with the latest intelligence. I don't know what issues Rhode Island is currently facing, but it seems information you have is limited. And because this is Ursus, you've been unable to do much because of your lack of information. You've been blindly running into the walls this whole time, haven't you? Chief Parabi, I was too impatient. We don't know what the infected affair is. Forget it. Forget I said anything. That favor was before was free of charge. No need to thank me. Wait. The very fact that you came looking for us means that there's a possibility we can work together on this. Could you not tell us what exactly happened in the mining district? I really should have thought things through more before making a choice. And here I was, thinking you were racking your brains on how to enter the district upon hearing the news. You should know that this information is worth quite a lot on the black market. We're not that kind of organization. But that doesn't matter right now. We have natural reason to be investigating anything to do with infected. That's why you came looking for us, isn't it? Please, tell us. Fine, fine. Since I'm already here, I may as well do something, even if it's just for some infected. Infected are Ursine citizens too. You are correct, precious little goddess. The infected are indeed Ursines. And that is before we mention the miners that the Tsar personally promised life, not survival. What? Also, like, precious little blank would get me. Oh my god, I love her. The miners on the backbone of Ursus, keeping its war machines running. A fact those corrupt old nobles and their puppets haven't realized yet. But even they must know Ursus must be changing. My word, what am I even blabbling about? Good thing to see those sharp-tongued, poison-spitting colleagues of mine aren't here, or they will laugh into my grave. You should not feel ashamed for that. Spoken words like spilled sissy milk, they freeze solid in this weather. So what is this infected affair? It sounds like it has nothing to do with infected miners. Listen, if you dare leak any of this, you have my word that no matter what you have to say, we will not disclose it. There is no benefit on making an enemy out of Ursus. We know that well. Give me a moment. I need to figure out where to start. You know, of course, that Brest borders the far north central mining district, and it's also a large nomadic city north of Ursus. This means the city administrates a total of 30,000 square kilometers worth of mines scattered across the far north, alongside 200,000 infected. We're familiar with the basic facts of this place. Please don't look at me like that. Sorry, I need to sort of talk would anger you. But the Tsar does not wish for the infected miners to be treated as cheap labor. On the contrary, the decrees have shown a lot of care for the people of Brest. Things have been going rather smoothly in the city these past few years, until 3 months ago. Yes, this is where your company's area of expertise comes in, along with that paper. 3 months ago, a large number of abnormal infected were discovered in the central mining district. Their symptoms were very similar to the ones described in your paper. 3 months ago? Wasn't that... Oh. No! It better not be my ex-wife! Please, please, please! I don't want my ex-wife here! You mean... It probably is. It's a main chapter, but... my bitch ex-wife! How many abnormal infected are there in the district? I know! No! No! That's the question. Right now, nobody knows just how many normal infected are left in Central Mining District. I don't want it! Take it! Okay, there's no after. This one had no story. It was just showing the things. It's not fair! Wife can fast travel! Not even wife, ex-wife! Why won't she leave me alone? She's gonna slash my tires. Actually, you know what? No! She already slashed my tires and took over my car and my house! Hasn't she done enough? Can't she leave me alone? God damn it. I had to buy a new car! I don't want her. Why can't she leave me alone? No! No! I want her to leave! Although I'm pretty sure she's like a big part of Enfield. I want her to leave! Any clues on the sarcophagus? The various latest activity we know of involving the sarcophagus came after Chernobog Lungman incident, where the Ursan government retrieved the entire system. Exactly! She already burned the house down! And even though I wasn't a fan of the cat, she also, like... She didn't just take the cat, she put the cat down! As for what they actually plan to do with it, they've been keeping it under tighter wraps than ever. There's nothing more in it in Calcit's records. Yeah, she took the cat into the rocks! Like, it was a messy divorce, man. It was messy. But we need to ask directly the Ursan government to borrow it. Looking at the official register made after the Chernobog Research Institute was destroyed, there were no survivors other than Sergei. Nathan, welcome in! You missed some, like, really good art. That's what I'm gonna say. You missed some really good art. I hope you're doing well. We did manage to find some clues. We're looking into what happened to him afterwards. He had established a new institute to continue researching the sarcophagus. In the short period of time that the institute was operated, one name really stood out to us. Artyom Chadayev. He was vice director of Sergei's institute, but he's a complete ghost, with no verifiable academic or political background to speak of. She hurt us. She hurt us a lot. We may be able to make a rational deduction. That man has a special connection to Sergei. Then take her, fold her, and like have her leave me alone. She won't get off my dick. I need her out. No matter what his connection may be, he might be the key to our breakthrough. Then take her! I don't want her here! So we need to find this Artyom? No, things get a little more complicated from here on out. Phantom, welcome in! I don't want her! No, I don't! I don't want Priestess! No, I want Monster. Monster, I love Monster. Okay, if we lost Phantom, that'd be okay. If X5 shows up... Oh, God. I don't want her to show up. Please, please, please. Put her back into the pissy. Please! I don't want her here! He's proven to be very hard to track ever since Sergei's institute shut down. According to Calcit's intelligence, he died of heart failure in the Griffinberg Imperial Sanatorium last winter. Maybe we can look into people who knew him. No! That's probably what happened in Enfield. Give me time. I don't want to. Great idea. That's what I was thinking too. There's another researcher who had a connection to Artyom. Ksenia Markovna Nilidova. We have a lot more details on her background. Before the sarcophagus incident, she had briefly served as Ilya's assistant in the Chernobog Institute and had crossed paths with Calcit. Recent intelligence indicates she's currently under the Ursus far north, working at the Central Mining District Laboratory, administrated by the city of Brisk. You haven't heard that one before? Look, man, it's just like yellow, let's be honest. That's where Artyom's final letters were sent. It sounds... it's the only clue we got. We should go to the research institute and find her. I have to remind you, Doctor. While we're at all determined to bring Calcit back, we must thoroughly reevaluate the risk of every mission. Is this the first time we've seen Warfarin since Enfield? Can we give her a hug? Oh. We need to give her a hug. She deserves it. She needs it. Oh my god. She needs it so bad. Just hug her and be like, no matter what happens, girl, we're with you. Oh man. Her being mentioned in Enfield was the most heartbreaking thing so far. Take all the hugs, yes. Rhodes Island cannot bear any more losses. That is horrible foreshadowing. But... ah, Radiant! I'll go. Radiant? Ursus has always been a damaged place, and we have very limited intelligence for our mission. There are many important decisions that Dr. and Amiya must take while Rhodes Island is being rebuilt. Radiant, I know you're a capable young woman now, Amiya, but this is exactly why you need to stay here and handle our most important tasks. What do you mean? She creeps you out. She's a cutie. What did she do to you? She deserves head pats. She's sweet. The latest news from Laterano is also worrying, and the doctor will need to see it personally. Allowing Rhodes Island to steady its footing at our new home is our top priority. Oh, so I know they mentioned Radiant slightly in the Laterano event. They left during Laterano. You have to accept that. She's such a goodie. I love her. You're right. If it were just an infiltration mission, then Misery's team would be the best choice, but information gathering is my team's specialty. Besides, there's no one better to send back to Ursus than me, is there? I forgot Closure's new fit. You make some real compelling arguments, Radiant. But it's your decision, Doctor. Stay safe, Radiant. I read it! I read it, man! Rhodes Island cannot lose anyone else. We will. We'll act as caution as a mobile medical unit. The rest of you, take care of yourselves while we're out, okay? Radiant! Oh! I need to protect you. I want to hug you. Please be safe. If something happens to you, I'm gonna lose it. Please don't die. Please! Wasn't like... In case you don't know this, Punchy, Gandhi's actually a controversial figure, to say the least. No! Don't say that, Nathan! I know! She refuses! One day. No, no, no. Yeah, you don't want to look into that, man. It's something. Of course. I hope that all of you can come home safe. Radiant has to be okay. I should meditate and share his vision, his pain. One man's pain is everyone's pain. One man's sin is everyone's sin. Hi, I'm everyone's sin. Hello! May sinners repent with all their heart. May their sins be forgiven and their souls find salvation. Yeah, repent, guys! Hey, it's the new one! Oh my. It's okay, babushka. Don't be scared. It's Uchitel Rankin. He chased away the patrol unit chasing us. That's okay! Enjoy the kitties! Please! We're safe for now. Yes, for now. Where else can we go? Where else must we go to find shelter? Babushka, are you hungry? I'll ask Holly for a piece of bread. I'm fine. You're such a sweet child, but I really am. Go see Rankin. He has done so much. His spirit must be nearly worn away. Go see him. Do not let him be burdened by any more than he already is. Hochitel, he... Man has the Mad Max fit. Oh. NPC Mad Max fit wild. Phew. Honestly, as long as you guys are having fun, that's the most important thing to me. That's the Metal Gear 5 fit? Oh no, it's over then. Why, bro, Ara farming real? He's a miner? Shouldn't talk to him then. Under the twilight sky, the young man's stern countenance eases. The cold soon cools the warm blood staining its pickaxe. The enemy before him is completely routed. Don't kill me! You're not allowed to do anything to me! I surrendered! But we haven't accepted that surrender. Tell me, how many of these squads are pursuing us? I do see a little bit of his hair, and it looks like he has a bowl cut. And I'm not gonna lie, his aura farming has fallen a little bit because of that. Tell me, how many of these squads are pursuing us? Shut up, I don't know! Every patrol unit's independent. We don't talk to each other. Tell me something I don't know, or I'll have no reason to let you live. Wait, don't listen to me! The chips you have in you. The diagnostic chips! Chips? You mean the ones you use to check how infected we are? Rankin the noble, Rankin the hero, you're really so naive! Those chips send your coordinates to every mine's research facility and nearby guard posts. The moment you try and leave the mining districts, or the chip leaves your body, boom! Losing a single leg would be lucky. Losing both is definitely possible. You won't be able to run anywhere like that. Just give up already, Rankin. You think you can leave this mine by killing a patrol unit? I mean, if you can, but like the second I saw it, it kind of like fell down a lot. There's nowhere to go, or this will chase you forever. Surrender. It's the only way you won't die a miserable death. Don't listen to him, Rankin. If the chips really did blow up, then we'd have a bunch of three-legged Bergen beasts walking around. The patrol units are worse than bastards. An honest one of them is like an aphid in winter. I get to know them before I became infected. You've done enough today, Rankin. Leave this one to me. No! Stop killing people! We don't need to... Nobody's badly hurt. Uchitel! Let him go. Get back, Vetoshiki. What's the point of showing a man like him mercy? Welcome back. These bastards who killed Paulina. All because she was caring for an unregistered child. She was pregnant when they hanged her. Have you forgotten all the terrible things they've done? Oh, we truly are in Ursus. Fuck. Thanks to you, Vitchki. I remember you. You were the meekest of all the children. You have a happy ending, even if the rest of these scum. Uchitel! At least I didn't let him breathe out slowly in the snow. She's kind of bad as an operator. I mean, she's kind of scared. I don't expect her to do great, I'm gonna be honest. Stand up, Vetchki. Go to the back and find the doctor for me. Paul, go get Nikto and tell him to gather everyone who wants to leave the mining district at the South Dormitory. Get them ready. We need these chips out of us. You believe what the guy said? She's a decent, laning unit? Okay. But you'd have to use Blemishine, which is a neural. And, like, the only neural I'll use is Upset Uncle, because I like that he's upset. A cool! Welcome back. Doesn't matter. We need the chips out of our bodies. Either if they don't explode, they'll definitely transmit our location. The patrol units have already found us once. And we don't know when the next squad will show up. If this keeps on, we'll be back to the foot. We'll be on the back foot the entire time. Alright. I'll get it done. What'd you tell... You promised me. Oh, you're still here. Jesus, dude! I didn't promise you anything, Vitchki. Besides, if the rest of the bastard units are dead, why should he be any exception? Because of his arrogance? Because of his ridicule? So, I've had beef with the Neural family for like a hot minute, if I'm gonna be 100% transparent. Because I thought Neural looked cool, and then like I kept trying to get her through recruitment, and I couldn't, and then I finally did, and found out her name was Margaret. And after that, the entire like Neural clan has been tainted. Oh, it absolutely is a me issue. That's 100% a me issue. She's a Margaret hater. I'm sorry I don't like Marge. My bad, but like, not for me. The entire bloodline got cursed. I mean, I wouldn't use Sophia though. Neural? No, Neural. No. Never mind. You wouldn't understand. Forget what I just said. Right. Take this. What is it? A stopwatch. I found it in the Institute. Should still work. When we get a minute, I'll teach you how to use it. From now on, you won't need to live your life counting meaningless numbers, worrying about miscount leaving people dead in mines. At least now. Go, Betochiki. Go help me find her. Ushito, your hand is shaking. Hush. Go do what you have to do. At least let me pray that your soul can be saved. Even though you've seen how those men treated us and how I killed them. Yes. No Be so quick to bless others, or forgive them, Vetoshki, me included. Now go already. We don't have time. Can't believe you used the 16-month membership to say W neural. Traitor! Gospodin Rankin. Hello, Gosposa Serafina. Though we've not known each other for long, I want to believe that, since your medical team was willing to come to at least such a remote place to treat the infected, you are people I can trust. I'm sorry that I have no choice but to ask for your help. Please, go ahead. As long as it's something I can help with. Also, by the way, if I've missed the message, I just realized I had it on top chat. My bad, my bad. It's over. I don't know how to stream properly anymore. You stand by Blemmy? I mean, you can, but I won't. I won't. I got my bias. I just learned that inside every miner, there's a tracking chip that could explode at any moment. We need a way to track them so we can escape the patrol units. I'm prepared to serve as a test subject myself. If it is successful, please perform the surgery on the others. If it does unfortunately explode, then I hope you'll be able to give me first aid. If I die, then I ask you to tell everyone waiting for me about this. Now I must ask you to leave. No, let me do an examination first. May I? Go ahead. I regret to inform you, these chips really could explode. They contain miniaturized high-power iridium bombs. If the chip does not receive electro signals from the local district relay or the human body, it will trigger an explosion. If you hope to get everyone out of this district, then you must remove the chips. Amazing. Is this your arts at work? Of course. I may be able to temporarily copy the signal to fool the receiver, but I must warn you, this still carries a great deal of risk. You did? Pygmy. Pygmy. Pygmy what? I'm like Googling really quickly. Like he's just a dwarf? Or like... What's your Oshi? I don't know who your Oshi is. Your dog is a pigman? Yes. Yes, his dog is a pigman. She's extra, extra small. Yes, okay, okay. She just has dwarfism. Let's go! Lemon? We can't afford to wait for a perfect solution. Your idea is good enough. One moment, then. That's cute! Radiant starts using her arts, causing beams of energy to resonate at the same frequency as the chip's receiver. Rankin nods and sits down, grasping the hilt of his dagger. It is cold, smooth, and solid as he rubs it against the calluses of his palms. You'd best back away from me a bit, Doctor. That won't be happening. This is the first time I've tried it, so I need to observe it in real time. I can guide your hand using nerve impulses. Take care not to detonate the chip. Incredible. It's a shame we didn't meet sooner. I hope we still have a chance to chat after this. Rankin wipes his dagger with some alcohol, pointed its blade at the scar on his leg before plunging into his flesh. Phew. It worked, right? The youthful miner nearly leaps up, forgetting the cut on his leg oozing blood. Bald and short? She's so good. I love her so much. Calm down. Your wound needs dressing. Of course. Thank you, Doctor. I owe you my life. You're truly amazing. I've never seen a physician as skilled as you. You remind me of an Ursine soldier. She's not evil! Stop being mean to her! Why do you hate women, Punchy? What made you like this? What do you mean by that? Sorry, please don't misunderstand me. This is the highest praise I can think of. I mean true Ursine soldiers, not those patrol unit brutes. The ones who drove off the invading Knights Mora and freed us from the tyrannical hippogriffs. They were the true heroes. No, but like, it's the closest he has to a doctor. Oh yes. Have you read Igor Velicki's biography? We should prepare for surgery on the others. How many will need to operate on? I'm afraid it's a number that will leave you and your colleagues running ragged. My decoy electrical signals can cover the entirety of this area, but my colleagues can coordinate the surgeries. That being the case, I reckon we will need to stay here for some time. Time is something we're short on. Have the medical team prioritize the elderly and children, then teach the others to perform the surgery. Hand out some scalpels. My people are not squeamish. I would appreciate if you did not make medical decisions for me. No, doctor. I didn't mean to order you around. So the duty of leading everyone out of the mining district is mine. I need to make the decisions accordingly. Patrol units can show up any time. Extreme weather, lack of supplies, all things that can prove fatal. I hope we can reach an agreement on this. No matter what happens, we need to be wary of the infection. My team will oversee the sterilization procedures. Then let's begin. Act first, then discuss the future. Hey, good job, Bree! Is that your limit? When you were eating smoked sausages back in Griffinburg, did you never wonder what they were made? Never want to see the slaughterhouse in the satellite cities? First surgery to your patient, don't worry, it's mine too! Oh, it's over. Rot in hell, Rankin. Sukabliat. I swallowed a bunch of snow, but I still can't get the smell of blood out of my nose. Next time I have a chance, I'm dumping fresh bird and beast blood in your soup. Fresh bird and beast blood is expensive. A bucking costs more than 100 Chervosky. We can't afford that. It was a metaphor, damn it. I don't know why you used to be a gourmet chef, Howley. My son transported that sort of thing when he was a truck driver. The Griffinburg nobles believed that blood of young bird and beast would make them beautiful. He told me a lot of things about the city in his letters, but the last one I received was 7 years ago. I hope he's still alright. Then I'll have to ask to make sure Nikto doesn't mess with my dinner. I'll make sure nobody's messing with anyone's dinner. Look, man, Radiant wouldn't chat GPT it. She'd use her art and then, like, just figure it out along the way. This won't end up being our last meal, or I'll be cursing you to the grave, Rankin. Whatever you say. I'm in good spirits today. It's been so long since I felt this heart of freedom. We have finally broken our shackles. We are free now. What we want to do, where we want to go, and how we want to live our lives. We can decide for ourselves now. You should save the poetry recital when you're actually safe. So what now? The plan hasn't changed. We head south for the border with Kazmir's. Find the village founded by the infected. The one that belongs to the infected. There'll be space for all of us there. You're just blindly believing this reunion without even knowing if they're the real deal. It's been a minute. Man, remember when reunion was our biggest trouble? And now, like, I have my bitch ex-wife on my tail? Man! No, I have my reasons to believe. A few years back, when I was stationed at the border, I heard a lot about them. Information I could trust. provide shelter for the infected, give out medicine for free, and they fended off many patrol units that wanted to push around people like us. I believe we'll find people who share our ideals out there. Bye, Nathan! Thank you for stopping by! Yeah, no worries! I hope you have a good day tomorrow with the kitties. That just makes me think of some infected delusion, or the army spinning an excuse for a bigger share of taxes. Makes me wonder why it took us until now for a banner like this to be flown. If we could find that they do not exist, then it should be us who raise the flag. And here I thought your time on the border would have taught you better. Just imagine for a moment if we had saved that count back then instead of that infected. You could have been a lieutenant right now, maybe even a captain. Patrol units like the one we ran into today would be licking your boots with a wave of your finger. Then I should be ever more grateful for the choice I made that day. Otherwise, I would not have the chance to see this nation's true face, or learn what my life's greatest calling is. Our people have been duped and deceived for far too long. They believe their current lives are what they deserve, forgetting what they really should have. This is not only a conflict between the infected and ordinary folk. If one day all the infected Ursus died, then they would use some other standard to decide who cast into the mines. Why do some have everything handed to them, while others must struggle for survival? Who do the fruits of their bitter toil go to? But who actually gets to say what people deserve? Maybe the way this land is the way things should be. Even if there were another Terra, even if civilization started over from scratch, things might not turn out any different from now. No, I don't believe that. When you opened your eyes and actually looked at everything around us, did you not feel angrier? When we feel such instinctual rage, that means everything is wrong. You should know that, based on what we've been through, Nikto. Sleep well, one guy! I hope you have a good sleep. Don't bring that crap, it's ancient history! Fine, even if it's as you say, how far are we going from the border? What are the things that we run into on the way there? I have a plan. Why do you think I asked you to gather those chips? They didn't blow up when we took them out of us like other chips, which means they still work as positioning devices. These things have brought us so much suffering. Why not use them to our advantage against the patrol units? They're making— oh no! That's okay, it'll still taste the same. It'll still be yummy if it's not pretty. That's not what we agreed on when we decided to escape. You know we're conditional ranking. How many of us can move right now? Maybe half? We may not be able to beat 1 or 2 patrol units, but we can't hold up all of Ursus. The only thing causing more bloodshed would do is trap us here even further. If we want to live, taking this step is only a matter of time. Every patrol unit lackey we kill is another spare ventilator in our hands. Any supplies we seize can be used to leave the ice field and allow children like Vetchki to live another day. Have you forgotten what gave us the opportunity to leave this place? Even if that thing can't be called human, we are the ones who killed it. I don't know what you're talking about. You become completely unreasonable before we've even left the mining district. I don't want to fight over this, Nikto. Wichito? And Nikto, you're here too. What is it? Nothing. I just came to see if you had eaten yet. Oh, you don't need to ask this guy. His stomach's already full of grand ideals. You're not really wrong. You should focus on our physician friends. It was they who did all the hard work today. I just went to see them. They're about to rest. Good. You've worked hard too. How's the wound? Does it hurt? I'm okay. Everyone's okay. Really now? Everyone's been very brave. Go rest. Eat your fill. Then sleep tight. We don't have much food. My portion's not very big. Take care of yourself, too, Wichito. Vitochki really trusts you, Rankin. Always calls you Uchito, like you're her teacher. Everyone trusts you. They're waiting for you to get them out of here. I know, which is why every word I tell her is what I know to be true in my heart. It is the same as when I lead everyone. I'll take this path I believe to be right. Let's hope you are. Relax, Nikto. Today is the day of our first victory. It's a good omen. No need to look anxious. When someone awakens to truth and decides to set off on a journey, it is the grandest of beginnings. Quoting from Ager's biography again. No, those are my own words. Trust me, Nikto. We're doing great things now. Okay. We are going to finish up this chapter, and then we're going to end it for today. I probably will stream tomorrow, so we'll have a little bit more, but I did want to give you guys that heads up. All the surgeries are complete, Captain. Some of the patients are developing fevers, and we're limited in what we can do. Got it. I'll have a word with their leader after this, and do my best to ensure the wounded are provided with food and water. We worked hard today. Get some rest. Take care of yourself is important too. Captain, we still need to... The far north is under martial law. The weather's still affecting our ability to communicate too. It's difficult for us to connect to the outside. Hopefully! Fingers crossed! I do have to run some errands, so fingers crossed. What happened here will surely draw the attention of the Ursan authorities. We need to leave ASAP. We can't stay here. But do we really need to work with them? I'm worried that if we do, we'll be drawn into conflict with Ursus. Rhodes Island has no reason to make an enemy of the Empire. But right now, right here, right now, these are just the people struggling to survive. Changing the lives of the infected has always been our mission. Besides, they have also helped us out a lot. Don't worry about it for now. Just do your best to prepare for the unexpected. I'll keep trying to get into contact with our base in the city. If they can't receive the information we sent earlier, I hope they'll notice the clues we left behind, and they'll come to help us. Press times. Get your copy here. Do you want one, Dasvushka? Oh, sure. How much? 20 para. Is that okay? That's fine. But I don't have any spare change on me. Here, take this. Thank you, Davushka. You're amazing! Amil carefully places an entire Chervoskis around the boy's palm. He quickly disappears around the street corner, as if frightened if his benefactor might regret her decision and take it back. 20? What a ripoff! I've seen your currency, man. I've seen your currency! Amia? The boy's clothes looked very thin. Breast is cooler than Ursus, I remember. Bresk is further north than Chernobog. Okay, man! I'm sorry! I still remember. It was the first time I saw such intense fighting. I was so nervous I forgot to be scared. At the time, I thought I would never see anything so dangerous again. We've been through a lot since then. At least now I know who I actually am. Yes. On that topic, Doctor, it's rather rare for us to have a chance to quietly watch a city like this, isn't it? Chernobog, Lungmen, Londinium, wherever we go, our memories seem to be filled with chaos and the fires of war. We should remember what the city is like now. Let's check today's paper. Shakes head. We might only be able to learn more once Lucius has finished negotiating with the Grand Duchess. She said she would help us apply for a permit to enter the mining district. But how will she actually go about doing that? She made sure we know how limited our info is. The Grand Duchess office is right ahead. From the intelligence we gathered beforehand, her name is Elisveta Konstantinova Lekovskaya. Oh no, I'm dying here. She's not the typical Ursine normal. Her policy is known for being kind, to infected and non-infected alike. Every channel of information we've checked describes her as a good person. The Grand Duchess must be a bright woman. Oh, I butchered that 100%. I'm sorry, Russian viewers. Me too, brother. It almost looks like a regular home. The building and Bursk are relatively short and regular. It must be the style here in the far north. But looking at the map, all the surrounding buildings seem to have almost envelop it. A rather unique location in terms of urban planning. So here we are again. A no-nonsense young lady. Are you worried, Doctor? Honestly speaking, so am I. Even Elysius has made her thoughts on the matter clear. We still don't know her true goal. Doesn't this feel rather familiar? Oh, you mean like in Lungman? Chen really is no nonsense, isn't she? Don't you mean hard to work with? Let's go with strict. Chen treats the others the same way she treats herself. That's how it was back then. That's how it is now. That's not a good thing. Okay, like, Chen treats everyone like shit. Like, I mean, you shouldn't be smiling while saying that. Like, that girl needs help. Oh, right. We got news from her before we left home. That's what I'm saying! I'm sorry, Effie. I'm sorry for doubting you. I still don't hate her, but like... Girl needs help. While she didn't go into detail of her movement, she sounded well. When she heard about what happened, she promised that if Rhodes Island needed her, she would return. We've made a lot of friends. I still remember when we were working with Chen. The one who actually represented Rhode Island negotiating a chief away was Dr. Calcit. Doctor, I'm worried that I won't be able to solve problems or get people to work with us like she did. Also, we know practically nothing about Ursa's current circumstances or the Grand Duchess. Doctor, we don't need to know what to do, we don't need to do only what Calcit would do. Be yourself, Amiya. May I ask which of you is Dr. Sin of Rhodes Island? Hi, me! Hello! Her Imperial Highness the Grand Duchess invites you to meet with her. Okay, so that was 3. There is no after, so if all goes well, we'll do 4 tomorrow and hopefully finish the next batch. We'll be taking it slow, like I said, just because my health is kind of still like all over the place. Yeah, we'll pick up on 4 if everything goes well tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna stream at 9 Eastern on Saturdays like I normally do. It'll probably be closer to 10, just the same time as today. Just because I do have a lot of errands to catch up on now that I'm feeling better. There's a lot I gotta do. That's like the biggest headache. But we should be relatively back on schedule, which I'm glad for. Because I'll be honest, I miss streaming a lot. So, fingers crossed that everything is good. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm very tempted to roll for her. I'm so tempted. Like, I'm not going to because I need to save. I need to save, but like... She's so good. She's so good. I know! I'm so happy to be returning to streaming too! Ah, it's so nice! No, I'm not doing it! That's how they get you! I'm not gonna get her within 10! I already know it! I'm not gonna get her! It is not worth it! No! I'm not doing it! There's always a guarantee of at least a 5-star! You got her in 10? Yeah, but I won't. Because here's the thing, like, you guys know the ritual. For me, For me to get anybody, I need the ritual of being half naked. I am not getting half naked right now just to roll. We can't do it. Exactly, Effie. It's not that kind of stream. It's not that kind of stream. We can't do it, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because here's the thing. I have to hit 300 for the next one. Exactly. This is the wrong site for that. I don't have an OnlySins. I don't want an OnlySins. This is why I do it privately. Yeah, save for the limited. Exactly. Because I'm not an Oshi. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. We can't do it, man. We can't do it. I know my ritual and I cannot do it on stream. It has to be like, hop in, do it with all my heart. I believe in the ritual. I 100% believe in it, which is why I'm not doing it on stream. Because here's the thing. If I ever pull and I say the ritual worked on stream, everyone here will now know. Everyone will know. I have no mantra. I have her. I don't have her, but that's okay. Because I'll have the limited. If all goes well, I'll have the limited. Okay, but like, I kind of like it when she judged me. You say that like it's a bad thing. You see, here's the thing. I can't even say like, well, who's gonna pay for the rolls otherwise? Because I know you fuckers. I know that. So like, I can't even do it. It works. All I'm gonna say is it's worked. I highly recommend it. It works really well. You guys should definitely do it. But as far as it goes today, I'm not doing it. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie. I stood here for like half an hour while I was prepping everything in the stream. It's very nice. The music makes me so happy. Okay, but like it's half naked. It's not full. You keep your boxers on, man. You keep your boxers on. You're not Winnie the Poohing it. You can't just do that. She's not gonna appear if you Winnie the Pooh it. You gotta do it right, man. It's like none of you know the ritual. Socks on. Oh no. Just the shirt and socks. That's vile. Oh, that's absolutely atrocious. I hate that so much. Keep the socks on. Bye, y'all. You're like, get out of it. Yeah, let's wrap it up. You know what? You're not wrong. Let's wrap it up. Okay. Well, for the first time in a while, everyone, don't forget to work out. Have a good sleep. Have a great morning. We're gonna go ahead and finish here for today. We'll hopefully continue tomorrow if all goes well. And with that, I say goodnight. Bye, everyone! And before any of you say it, good night, everybody!